And we welcome you back to Fairfield, Connecticut for the second of our two semifinal games as number 2 Central Connecticut State gets set to battle number 3 Monmouth. This is the semifinal round of the Northeast Conference Men's Soccer Championship in 2011.
Luke, the speedy freshman, lets one go, bending ball, and it's in! Luke scoring here in the 5th minute of play has given Monmouth a 1-0 lead.
Involved. Very consistent season. We'll get a look at the replay right here with 3 defenders in front of him getting some open space, and watch the bend on that ball coming back and just over the leaping goalkeeper.
For Luke, he's got the game's only goal. Nice move. Service in, going towards the back post, but played out wide. Diabate trying to shimmy past Allen. This one up in the air and will be deflected up over the top. Blue Devil attack here. Nobre pushes to his right for Bailey. He could be within striking distance. Lets one go and corralled down by Blackburn. And the teams will make their halftime adjustments. It is Monmouth with the 1-0 advantage.
Head coach Rob McCourt, the Hawks leading 1-0 here at the half. Coach, it's always great to get the first goal, but I'm sure it's even better to get it so early on in the 5th minute.
Yeah, especially against the wind. You can hear the wind in the background. We had the wind in our face all half, so to get a goal against the wind was a big positive for us.
You raved to me earlier in the week about the play of Luke, your freshman, and he's the one that got that goal early on. What can you say about him?
He's been outstanding all season.
And how about the play of your goalkeeper? He had to make a diving save there with 8 minutes to go in his first tournament game. What have you seen from him and the defense so far?
Yeah, they've come up big. You know, Central's a good team, and they're coming at us in waves. And, you know, we've had the wind in our face, and the guys faced a little bit of adversity with that, and we did well with it.
Now you'll get the wind to your advantage here in the second half. Any adjustments to make?
No, we'll just continue to play the way we play, and hopefully we can establish a little bit more rhythm and keep the ball. It's tough in this wind.
All right, Coach, best in the second half. Thank you.
You.
They got the early goal. How did that, if at all, change your game plan coming in since the goal was so early?
Well, it wasn't in our game plan to concede a goal within the first 5 minutes. It was a tremendous shot. But obviously we stick to our game plan, and our game plan was to come out and attack Monmouth, and I think we've been doing that increasingly more as the games went on.
What adjustments do you have to make here in the second half?
Well, we've got to get Obasi involved, our wide midfield player, and also Diabate on the left-hand side. They've got to create space for themselves and be able to turn and start running at these full-backs and some opportunities in the attacking third.
And what was the message, what was the mood to the team during your halftime chat over there?
Well, the message was, we've got 45 minutes left of our season, and we can't walk off this field with any regrets. We can perform better than we did in the first half. We're going to come out with a renewed attitude, and you'll see our kids are coming out with a big fight on their hands the second half.
All right, Coach, best of luck in the second half. Thank you.
Thank you.
Obasi coming near. This ball will be played to the middle part of the goal, and it is in! Perfectly placed. It was Stomankovic on the tally. His first goal of the season has knotted this game at 1 apiece. Now Walsh coming forward. Backheeled by Wilson. This one put on by Bogle towards the back post. Allen, an in-swinger. Hamilton deflected it and flicked on. Menzies looking forward, trying to work with Cianci, who is now open. Will let one fly. That will drift way wide.
Here, obviously, with 4 minutes and change to go, but you know, in a competitive conference that's been like that all season, we're seeing more of it here today.
Bogle ahead for Wilson. Wilson lets one fly. That will just sail wide. Great chance for Central. Walsh now on the far side. Noguera is there and will clear out for Monmouth, but right into the middle of the field. Here is a strike and a blast that will just go wide. That off of the foot of Manny Nobre. Was left, trying to get a shot off. Perinin up atop. Vazquez was there, took the goalie down in Ocellini, and there is bumping back and forth, and that is not what you want to see. There was contact. Vazquez went up for it and kind of grabbed Ocellini. Bassi is there. Luke serves one in, and that will sail wide. And we'll play it deep, and we will play another set of 10 minutes. Schmid cuts to his left. Plays one across for Luke. Luke lets the left-footed shot go. Slipping one forward for Sotka. Stops on it, turns, service in, looking for Pernin into the back post. Ocellini coming out to collect. Seen 110 minutes of soccer. And this one is still up for grabs. Monmouth 1, Central 1. Penalty kicks. Allen with the strike and the goal. Monmouth the 1-0 advantage. This is the first kick for the Blue Devils. Struck well. Top corner. 1-1. Sotka hits, and it's saved. Blackburn with the save. And we stay at 1-1. And Schmid also goes in the same spot. All of the Monmouth players have kicked the ball to the left and able to beat Blackburn. With this one at 2-2. Left-footed shot and another goal. That one sailing high over the crossbar, and Monmouth a kick away from going back into the NEC final, and fittingly they will send up their fifth-year senior, Anthony Vazquez, to try and win it. A made PK here sends Monmouth to the NEC final. And the Hawks will have a chance to defend their championship as Anthony Vazquez able to beat Ocellini, and the Hawks win it 4-2 on PKs, 2-1 overall, and FDU is up next.
Alex Blackburn, who made some fantastic stops in net throughout this entire first 111 minutes, and then 110 minutes, and then, of course, in the kick situation. So your first NEC tournament game as a starter, yes. What was some of the preparation, what was some of the mentality coming in against this Central team?
Oh, you always got to just stay focused going into games like this. Obviously, I've been on stages like this before, but never on the college level. Obviously with the club and high school and stuff like that. But it's good to get my first one under the belt. That's for sure. And
I'm sure it always gives you a little bit of a confidence boost to see your team score 5 minutes into the game. You got the early goal, and then they were able to answer late. How did this team, stay so energized going into overtime and in the penalty kicks despite giving up that goal?
Well, I think after we scored that first goal, it was definitely what we wanted to come out and do, without a doubt. And CCSU is a hard fighting team. They put balls into the box. They're big guys. And we just had to work hard. And it's never an easy game, especially in the NEC playoffs.
You had a couple of great saves that made our highlight reel here during the broadcast, during the game, and then take us into your mindset as a goaltender going into penalty kicks with so much stake, just you and then the player one-on-one. What's the mentality in the penalty kick situation?
Well, what I always do when I go into the penalty kick situation is just go have a good time. I mean, people might think that's not at all how I think, but it's exactly how I think. You're not supposed to save any of them. They're supposed to score every single one of them. So if you save at least one, stuff happens, and they had a miss on one of them. So I just try, no pressure on me. It's all on them,
And now the team advances to the championship to play FDU. Get a chance to start in a championship game. How excited are you and how ready are you for Sunday?
I'm excited, yeah. We just need to stay focused and make sure that we finish the job now.
All right, well, we'll see you on Sunday against the Knights.
All right, thank you very much.
Matt Harmon, let's send it back up to you.
All right, Craig, appreciate it. That was, of course, Alex Blackburn, the junior goalkeeper, able to make the one key save to set things up and help Monmouth win it in PKs. The other star in the shootout, fifth-year senior Anthony Vazquez.
All right, thanks, Matt. We're back here with another one of the Monmouth leaders, Anthony Vazquez, who had the biggest goal in that penalty kick round, the walk-off winner, so to speak. Tell us what was going through your mind when you were coming up to try to make that last kick.
Well, all the pressure's on me at that point, and Alex did a great job of saving a goal, and they missed the goal before me, so all I had to do was put it away. That's what I did. So.
And now you're one of the leaders on this team, and your team played such a fantastic defensive effort today. What was the mindset coming in, and did this game play out the way you guys expected?
Well, we always know Central Connecticut has a good team regardless, and defense is what we pride on. So we try to go into the mindset of as long as we don't let up a goal, then we'll win. But in this case, we'll take it to the PKs, and whatever happens from there,
So much drama there late in the game, and I know that it's probably difficult to win one championship, even more difficult to win two, but now your team's going for 3 in a row. What's the preparation like coming up for Sunday against FDU?
It's like any other game. It's you don't change what you do. We don't change what we do, so it's Monmouth soccer, so we'll play the way we normally do.
All right, thanks, Anthony. Congratulations. We'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
Matt, let's send it back upstairs to you.
Anthony Vazquez, big part of this one of the 4 players for Monmouth able to find the back of the net and help the Hawks in the shootout. Maybe the man who planned this one out. Spending a minute here with Craig D'Amico.
All right, thanks, Matt. Our cavalcade of stars down here continues as we bring in head coach Rob McCord. And coach, 110 minutes of soccer was done. You did all the X's and O's. The lineup card was sent in, and as a coach, all you can do is watch right there the penalty kick round. What was going through your stomach? What was going through your head there watching the penalty kicks?
I think both teams feel that it's a very difficult way to win or lose a game, so I'm happy, obviously, that we came out on the winning end, but full credit to Central. I thought they were a very good team today, and we just showed a lot of character, I think, all day, and just kind of found a way to hang in and get to the end there.
And talk about a little bit about the character of your team bouncing back after giving up that goal. You had the lead. They were able to equalize it. It seemed like they had some of the energy there, more the momentum on their side in that second half. How did you guys regroup going into the overtime?
Well, I was a little bit worried, to be honest with you, that we had such a strong wind in our face in the first half, and then the wind died in the second half. I thought, wow, maybe this is not meant to be. But the guys showed a lot of character and rebounding from the goal, and that's been the adjective all season. They have so much character, and we've had so much adversity. Ryan Clark played through an injury today, and we've just had so many guys beat up all season, but they keep responding and finding ways to win, and I'm really proud of these guys.
Now, you guys were the 3 seed. Was this an upset win for the Monmouth Hawks on the road in the NEC tournament?
No.
No, okay. Now you go into the championship round taking on FDU, a team that you guys are very familiar with, obviously interstate rivals on Sunday. What are your thoughts looking ahead to the Knights?
All 4 teams that were in the tournament were quality, and we have to regroup. We have to get our guys back physically in shape. I don't really worry so much about the opposition, but more so about our guys. And we've just had guys stepping up. Derek Luke's been stepping up and doing big time things for us. We have to get our guys back on track and ready. It's a very difficult overtime penalty kick emotional game, whereas FDU will be a little bit better rested. So we just have to get our guys back on track.
Coach, congratulations. We'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you very much.